Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be bringing you some Doom Eternal gameplay and performance, and now this is certainly one I've been looking forward to for quite some time, so let's not waste any time here and get straight into the settings. So playing at a resolution of 3840 by 2160, HDR is enabled, field of view is at 100, can go up to 120, and at 16 by 9 it does seem to cause a bit of a fisheye effect in my opinion. HDR calibration, you can obviously calibrate your HDR to your display. This is the settings I'm using, and everything else is at Ultra Nightmare. Now Ultra Nightmare is the highest preset in the game. I have opted to disable chromatic aberration. I know a lot of you guys like to moan about that. Film grain I've also disabled, and resolution scaling is off, which means I'm playing at native. It's not something that's gonna reduce the quality, it's actually gonna increase the quality, so I'm actually playing at the native resolution I've selected. Depth of field and depth of field anti-aliasing are both enabled as well. Sharpening, this is the default setting. Playing at 4K, it's quite sharp already, so I don't want to go overboard with this, but of course, adjust this to your tastes. Okay, so that takes care of the settings now. Vulkan API is the only API of choice, it seems. I remember with the Doom reboot, it did seem to have a choice between OpenGL and Vulkan, but this seems to just put you straight into Vulkan, which is nothing I'm complaining about. Look, the game is running absolutely amazing, way over 100 frames per second at 4K. Let's get into killing some demons now. Just gotta get into moving quickly, because there's always someone trying to kill you. There's always an enemy around the corner, so you gotta really get used to this fast-paced action. This might be a little bit unsettling for some people. You might get a bit of motion sickness, I don't know, it all depends on how you deal with these types of games. For me, I'm very comfortable with it. Comfortable doesn't mean I'm great, it means I'm comfortable. Let's start using the chainsaw, cut through these guys. Oh man, that looked awesome. Forgot how gory this game could be. Let's grab this health pack. Shotgun has blasted half of his torso down the stairs. That's awesome. So yeah, the game just looks like a visual upgrade from the first one. Definitely can see the improvements there. I don't know if it's advancements to the engines or they're just done better artwork. I'm not too sure, but you can certainly see where it's gone, and it looks amazing, and it doesn't seem to affect performance too much. And I know I'm using one of the fastest cards on the market right now, but even so, 120 frames per second at 4K, that's impressive. Now we are in an enclosed area, granted, so things may dip while getting to a more demanding part of the game. Let's see when we get outside.
My soul remains guarded. You can.
Damn. Just literally broke his neck and just left with his head. This Doom guy is really strong. I'm not sure if it's a suit or if it's just that mutation that he got from that injection. But he's really strong. Just so you know guys, we're on Earth, and these guys have done a number of it.
The first Hell Priest has been terminated. The demonic consumption of Earth has been reduced by 36.8%. There are 2 Hell
Look at the
Priests
size of this thing. We've got 2 more of those guys to kill. Look at the size of that thing. I wonder if we actually have to fight something like that towards the end of the game. That would be interesting. But man, the scale of this game just looks a lot more open than the previous Dooms. The previous Dooms felt quite linear, felt like you're on rails at sometimes, but this seems to be a lot more open. Just gonna go and grab this. Hopefully we can find some ammo too. Try and get another modification, so let's go with the full auto. So you can switch between modifications on the fly, but I prefer the sticky bomb, so I'm going to stick with that. Use the environment to deal with these guys. Some ammo over here, finally. Alright, let's jump down. And this suit's got a lot of resilience from height. Take these guys out. You've always got to be on your toes. Man, that was an awesome kill. Oh. Damn, just pink mist. Okay, that takes care of these guys. Move on. Get some armor. Nice. So just navigating the actual stage seems to be a lot different than before. Before it literally was just run and jump. It seems like they've adjusted that a little bit. Alright. Need to get some ammo, so let's just cut these guys down. Okay. That thing with a gun on top of his head is quite powerful. Oh man, it's pretty tough too. Let's go and get some armor. Where are you going? Some more bullets. I mean, I'm looking at the performance, I'm still in disbelief how well this game runs. It really runs so smooth as well. Should probably change to the sticky bomb. It'll probably be a lot easier to deal with this thing. That's targeting it. Get some health. So many demons around here. Cut straight for it. Finally took that thing down. That thing was strong. Yeah, sticky bomb has dealt with those two together. Seems like there's another weapon waiting for me. This game is played best when you have several weapons to kind of choose from. That way you can kind of just switch out one weapon when one ammo runs out, then to the other. It's a lot better. So having this other gun is going to be a lot more interesting. Okay, let's get up here. What is this? For the heavy cannon. Looks like a long range kind of rifle. Something I need. The shotgun is powerful, just not great at long distance. So this just allows you to download the map, that's fine. Get some more ammo while we can. Wow. One thing I will say as well is the muzzle flash and that's the ammunition really does shine up really bright because of the HDR, and it really does complement the game. So a nice touch. Man, these guys just turning into beasts too. I don't stand a chance. Get some more fuel for my... They're fighting amongst themselves. I don't know what's going on in here. It's like Barney's demons just don't have any allegiance to anyone. Not really sure what these blue bottles are for. Maybe further on into the game that might become apparent exactly what that does. Alright, some more enemies. I missed that completely. Alright, took him down. There's the objective. So we need to get in here. Some more demons to kill, it seems. Get some more ammo. One over here. these things. So that's the thing you got to shoot at the top. It's obviously the weak spot. Alright, we got it. Damn. Oh man, that looked painful. That looked really painful. Yeah, looking good so far. Need to find some health. Taking a bit of a beating here. That's pretty tough. I'd rather go back to the sticky bomb. That was a funny melee attack. Literally just beat his head straight into his spine. Okay, that's about it. So yeah, loving this so far. This feels so silky smooth to play. This is honestly such a great experience. Okay, running out of ammo with this gun. Like the way they've kind of created new kind of ways to traverse the levels. Again, like I said, it feels a little less linear than before. As before, it was just run, jump, and there wasn't really much variation. Now they've tried to open levels up a bit more, create a bit more pathways, just different ways to kind of get around. I'm out of ammo here. I need to go and grab some ammo. Cut through these guys. Do what I can to find some. Man. Gotta be careful of these things that are just
The cleansing of Earth is a necessary step
shooting
on the
me
path to a
from the wall.
brighter tomorrow.
This thing again. Hurry, yeah, these things.
Thanks to the UAC-L merger initiative, humanity can now reach its full
Man, I got taken out. Anyway, guys, that was just a look at Doom. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video, and as always, thanks for watching.